Hey everyone, how y'all doing? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new weekly writing vlog. So it's currently Monday the 26th. I know, what a concept, me actually starting these vlogs on Monday. So I just finished writing. It's like past 10 p.m. I think. I don't even know what time it is, but it's late at night. I was basically busy working on my bullet journal all day, so I didn't get to write until after dinner. But I am now here to tell you guys about my word count and tell you kind of about how the day has gone so far. So today I wrote 2,115 words and I am finally past 70k. Like, I'm over 71k right now. And it just proves my theory from last week's vlog, which if you guys have not seen yet, make sure to go check up above in the cards. But my theory was that this book was going to end up being closer to around 80k, which I think is going to be pretty accurate, because if I'm already over 71k and I still have quite a few chapters to get through, I'm definitely leaning towards 80 to 85k, probably 85k if we're being completely honest. It kind of depends on how well I draft the next few chapters that are new and kind of how much detail I put into them. So we're gonna have to just play it by ear, but I'm gonna try to pull a lot of high word count days over the rest of this week to try to make sure that I finish the revisions this month, because I do not want this bleeding into August. My plan is to take the first couple weeks of August off of writing, so just so you know, that means no writing vlogs for the first couple weeks of August, but that is the plan, is to do no writing the first couple weeks of August, because I'm in desperate need of a break and a little bit of recharging to do other things and just not worry about writing. But anyway, I do not want these revisions going into August, so I gotta work my damned hardest this week to get it done. It just so happens that it's 10k more words than I initially thought, so it's fine. But the chapter that I was working on today was the beginning of the tech rehearsals for their musical, which proved to be difficult because I have never been in an actual production ever. I was not into theater growing up, so I have no actual idea at how a tech rehearsal goes, and so I have not drafted a new scene in a very long time, and so it took me a bit to get into it, and I already know it's gonna need to go through some revisions because I'm sure I did not portray it as accurately as I could have. Maybe I did it completely wrong. I have no idea. So this chapter basically starts off in tech rehearsal, and then it kind of bleeds into scenes between my main character and kind of like the antagonist of the story, and it's kind of a moment where we get to see a different side of the antagonist, and I just finished writing that chapter. And it continues into the next chapter, but I'm gonna tackle that tomorrow. But yeah, it was kind of difficult and kind of weird because I've never written scenes like this before, and then also just in general, I have not drafted in a really long time. I have not drafted new scenes of a book since like last year. I mean, I might have done some small new scenes with reasons why not to, but I don't think so. Like, I think I just like added upon scenes. It's like, I don't even know, but it proved to be a bit difficult tonight. I was like, why did I wait until the end of the night to write brand new scenes? I think subconsciously I was like stalling doing them because I completely forgot that today was going to be new scenes that I had to write, so we love that for me. But yeah, it proved to be difficult. I was staring at the blank page for quite a few minutes, just not knowing how to start the chapter off, but we did it. It's done. I'm very happy about that. So that means that I have one, maybe two more chapters to write. I was kind of like hemming and hawing when I was outlining on whether or not it was going to be one chapter or if it needed to be split up into more, so we'll see how that goes. But I basically have like one more big thing to do that is brand new before I can go back into draft 2 content and doing easier revisions. So I'm gonna try to work on that a bit tomorrow, but I do have plans to go shopping with my best friend Rochelle, so I might not be able to pull the highest word count day tomorrow, but I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna try to at least do that full chapter and we'll see how it goes. But Wednesday I think I will try to pull a high word count day, and also Thursday. Basically the rest of the month I'm gonna try to pull high word count days. It just might not happen tomorrow. This will be very interesting. Fingers crossed it goes well. I have a feeling this week is about to be a little wild. Okay, so it's now the 28th. So I didn't update yesterday because I was out all day, and then when I came home, like, it was just really busy and I didn't get any writing done. I don't think till like 9:30. Like, it was like another late night, but I did manage to get my words in. I got 2,880 words in yesterday, and I managed to complete the last brand new chapter that I was drafting. I think it was only like 2 chapters that I was adding that were like completely brand new to this book. There's one more at the very end to kind of like wrap everything up for like this current section. That was the last new chapter that I was drafting for this draft. It's gonna need a lot of work. Whenever I'm like in drafting mode, I tend to really focus in on dialogue and like what's actually happening, and everything else falls to the wayside. Like I don't include that many descriptions unless it just happens to come to me while I'm writing, because I want to make sure that I can get the beats of the scene down before I forget, because my brain thinks faster than I can type, and so I'll be like thinking of like a few lines ahead of what I'm actually typing, and if I don't like get it out as quickly as possible, I will forget it, and that has happened to me many times. So I don't often pause to like fit in descriptions or anything. So I already know that these two chapters in particular are really lacking in descriptions, which is not good, but it is what it is. So yes, that is what happened. So the next few chapters are all ones that I am just revising from the previous draft, just doing a copying and pasting, adding in some descriptions, some line edits. I think I'm gonna do like a little bit of like a narrative wrap up for like a section of the book at the beginning of one of the chapters, but besides that, it shouldn't be too difficult, I don't think. Fingers crossed. I don't know. And I'm actually really excited about this portion of the book, so I'm hoping that it turns out the way that I'm envisioning it in my head. But here's the game plan. I'm kind of hoping to be done the revisions by the end of tomorrow, so that I can have Friday and Saturday, I think, to read over the entire book and try to see if I can add anything or change anything, or just to like see kind of what state it's in, because when you're like in the thick of it, it's really hard to like have a clear picture of what the book actually looks like. So I'm very intrigued to kind of go back to the beginning and see what's been going on, because this month has felt like it's lasted forever. Like I genuinely, like, I feel like July has been such a horrible month, and it's just, it feels everlasting. Like I genuinely don't remember June. I feel like I've just been stuck in an internal July, and I hate it, and I can't wait for August. But because this month has felt so long, like I don't remember what I did at the beginning of this book. I have no freaking clue. So I'm very intrigued to go back to the beginning, and I do find that I enjoy rereading this book more than I enjoy actually writing it. That's kind of the game plan, because today I think I could potentially get through all of the chapters where I'm just like copying and pasting and doing regular revisions to. I think. I could be wrong about that. And then if I can do that, then tomorrow all I'd have to do is add in the new scene at the very end that just kind of wraps the entire story up, because I didn't have a scene or a chapter like that in the previous draft, and I do like to have like kind of a bit of a calm after the storm kind of moment. Is that even a saying? I know it's calm before the storm, but can you say calm after the storm? I don't know, but like I like for there to be like a bit of calmness at the end, you know, to kind of wrap everything up, and I didn't have that in the previous draft, so I need to write it in this one. So that's the plan. Do the copying and pasting type of revisions today, the easier revisions today, get through them all, and then tomorrow finish off with that last scene. Fingers crossed that I can actually do this. It's currently 12:06 p.m. and like I have no plans today except for watching the new episode of Monsters at Work while I eat my lunch, and the new episode of Good Trouble when it airs tonight. Those are my only plans. Nothing else. I mean, and reading. But besides that, like I have no actual plans to do anything, so like I could very well do this. We've got many hours left in the day. I can do it. I believe in myself. I can do this. So let's just get started.
End of May or early June, this picture perfect afternoon we share. Drive the winding country road, grab a scoop and all about, and then there. An open field that's framed with trees, we pick a spot and shoot the breeze like the buddies do. Quoting songs by our favorite bands, telling jokes no one understands except us two. And we talk and take in the view. All we see is sky for forever. We let our world pass by for forever. Feels like we could go on for forever this way. Two friends on a coffee break. Think for a while and talk about the things we'll do when we get out of school. Like the Appalachian Trail, or write a book, or learn to sail. Wouldn't that be cool? There's nothing that we can't discuss, like girls we wish would notice us, but never do. He lives around, says to me, there's nowhere outside I'd be, and I say me too. We talk and take in the view. We just talk and take in the view. All we see is sky for forever. Let the world pass by for forever. Feels like we could go on for forever this way. All we see is light for forever. Cause the sun shines bright for forever. Like we'll be alright for forever this way. Two friends on a perfect day. Goes racing toward One breaks into another. I climb higher and higher. I climb till the entire sun shines on my face. And I suddenly feel the branch give way. I'm on the ground. My arm goes numb. I look around, and I see him coming again. He's coming again. And everything's okay. All we see is sky for forever. We let the world pass by for forever. But you and I for forever this way. This way. All we see is two friends, true friends, on a perfect day. Tell me how you like it.
Okay, it's now 1:11 and I have so far written 1,639 words. I've officially hit 75k. To be exact, I'm at 75,633 words, which is wild. I think that this book is going to be around 80k. It might be a little bit less, might be a little bit more, but I don't think I'm going to get to 81k. I'm not entirely sure. I'm feeling pretty confident in that 80k word count range. I'm about to start the next chapter, and according to my outline, I have 3 chapters left. I probably could push myself to finish this today, but I'm not entirely sure. So we're gonna see how I feel after these next 2 chapters, but right now I'm not entirely sure. We'll see how tired I am. I think I'm gonna do this next chapter and then take a break and eat some lunch, and then we'll come back to it and we'll see kind of how I'm feeling, where my head is at. But I'm quite happy. Like, I've hit 75k. That's so exciting. Like, that was my goal for the month. Like, that was my unofficial goal for the month. Of course, I thought that would bring me to the end of the revisions, and it hasn't, so that's something. But I hit it, which is very exciting. The book is currently sitting at 306 pages, which makes me very happy. I think that's just because I'm properly formatting it this time, whereas the previous draft was not properly formatted, because the last draft was only 267 pages. But the word count is not that different, so I think it's just because I'm properly formatting it and stuff. But I'm feeling pretty good. I'm like enjoying what I'm writing, and I'm very excited for this next chapter. So I'm feeling pretty good right now.
Till the moment I found you, I thought I knew what love was. Now I'm learning what is true. That love will do what it does. The world finds ways to sting you. Then one day decides to bring you something to believe in. For even one night, maybe forever. That's alright. That's alright. And if you're gone tomorrow, my heart still will be. I have something to believe in. Now that I know you believe in me.
We was never meant to meet, and then we meet. Who knows why? One more stranger on the street, just someone sweet passing by. Angel come to save me, even though she gave me something to believe in. that's okay, that's okay. And if I'm gone tomorrow, others will still be. There's something to believe in, and I know you believe in me.
Okay, so I finished the revisions a little while ago. Like a couple of hours ago, I think. I can't believe it. Like, I can't believe I actually finished them. Like, a day earlier than planned, which feels fantastic, by the way. But I managed to do 3,981 words today for a total of 77,975 words. So, we are still a couple thousand words shy of 80,000, which a-okay with me. The book still needs a lot more descriptions, so like more words will come down the line, and I do plan on doing a read through over the next few days, and I might end up adding words during that. But I'm excited to just relax for the rest of the day. I think I'm going to go ahead and read, which I'm really excited about. I never get to read like this early in the day unless like I start out my day by reading, but I'm so excited to just like chill for the rest of the day. Although I do have to admit that the second I finish the revisions on The Show Must Go On, I really wanted to pick up my notebook for AMS and start working on that, and I was like, no, Brittany, calm down. You just finished the revisions on this book. Like, take the next couple of days, relax, read through the book, and then take your 2 weeks off in August, because that's still my plan, is to take 2 weeks off in August, and then I can start doing the planning and brainstorming and outlining for the next project. Like, someone teach me how to take a break. I don't know how. I don't know. But I'm so happy right now. I finished the revisions. Yay. Okay, so it's actually August 1st now, and I just wanted to end out this vlog. So I didn't actually end up doing anything for the last 3 days of the month. I was supposed to read through the rest of the draft, but I honestly just didn't feel like it, and I honestly don't know when I'm gonna even return to this project, since I have a different project lined up next. So I don't really know what the plan is for this book, but I just didn't feel like reading through the draft. I just wanted to read other books that were not my own and relax and do other things before August started. So didn't end up doing anything. The last 3 days were 0 word days. I did absolutely nothing writing related. But I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I hope you enjoyed all of the Camp NaNoWriMo vlogs. I hope Camp NaNoWriMo went well for you all. Like I said at the beginning of this vlog, I am taking the next couple of weeks off of doing writing vlogs because I'm not going to be doing any writing. So I hope you guys can enjoy the other content I'm going to be putting out. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a huge thumbs up. Comment down below how Camp NaNoWriMo went for you, or how the month in July went for you in general. Subscribe if you have not yet already, and I will see you guys next time.